In this video, we're going to review how to multiply and divide in scientific notation. Okay, in this multiplication answer or problem, I have to remember that I have this nifty little rule that in multiplication, order does not matter. So therefore, I can change the order of this. Instead of 5.3 times 10 to the 5th times 7.23 times 10 to the negative 3rd, I'm going to rewrite it as 5.3 times 7.23, and then that's going to be written by, or multiplied by 10 to the 5th times 10 to the negative 3rd. Now I'm going to work with these separately. 5.3 times 7.23, I would work out the long multiplication and I would get the answer of 38.319. Now, 10 to the 5th times 10 to the negative 3rd, we learned with our product property that when the bases are the same, you add the exponents, 5 plus negative 3. So therefore, that part becomes 10 to the 2nd. Okay, now so far I know my answer is 38.319 times 10 to the 2nd. But the directions say write the answer in scientific notation, and right now it's not because my base is too large. The base cannot be a number that is 10 or greater. So I have to think, where would I move the decimal? Instead of here, I would want to move it right there between the 3 and the 8. So what I'm doing by moving that decimal is I'm going to be taking a power of 10 away. So if I take it away in the base, I need to go ahead and add it into the exponent so that the answer stays the same. So now it is 3.8319 times 10 to the 3rd. All right, in the division example, it's 4.2 times 10 to the 2nd over 2 times 10 to the negative 2nd. So I'm going to separate this based on where those multiplication symbols are. In my first problem, I'm going to think 4.2 divided by that 2. Then I'm going to put my bases together as 10 to the 2nd divided by 10 to the negative 2nd. And there's that multiplication symbol in the middle that I'm going to worry about later. Okay, 4.2 divided by 2 would give me a 2.1. Now, in the quotient property of exponents, when the bases are the same, you subtract the exponent. So I have to do 2, then take away the negative 2. Well, 2 take away negative 2 is the same thing as 2 plus 2. So my power of 10 becomes 10 to the 4th. Now I'm going to realize there's that multiplication symbol in the middle. And I check my answer and make sure it's in scientific notation, which means check your base and make sure that it's a number 1 or greater but less than 10. And it is, so therefore this is my final answer.